Every 2 years, the Paris Motor Show opens its doors to the world. And this edition again sees fuel economy and efficiency in the front seat. That also goes for the Panamera Sport Turismo study car from Porsche. It's almost 5 meters long and is a shooting brake model with a hybrid drive system. Its top speed on pure electric power is 130 kilometers per hour and has a battery range of over 30 kilometers. Porsche used to be primarily one thing, says our car expert Mathis Kurat, sporty. The car maker revealed a more practical side in the 1990s with the Cayenne off-roader. It was a shock for some of the hardcore Porsche community, but a huge success too. Then came the Panamera in 2009. Again, there was skepticism over the sedan, but it likewise proved a winner. And now this station wagon-looking study in Paris. No doubt there will again be critics who predict it will bomb, but Mathis reckons this beauty will be a blast.
Aber ich sage voraus, wenn dieses Auto kommt, wird es ein Erfolg.
Porsche is also unveiling the new 911 Carrera 4 and Carrera 4S in Paris in coupe and convertible versions. The rear axle bias for the all-wheel drive system is the German carmaker's standard solution for guaranteeing scintillating driving dynamics and traction in diverse weather conditions. The new Golf 7 is the biggest automotive premiere of the year. It's the first Volkswagen to be based on the modular transverse platform, designed to simplify production and keep the price down. Among the toughest competitors for the new Golf is the 2013 Seat Leon, made by VW's Spanish subsidiary, of course. The new Leon basically offers pretty much the same thing as a Golf, says Mathis, albeit with a bit more visual flair and temperament. The crisp Spaniard is also based on the modular transverse matrix, which means less weight and more dynamic handling. It's 90 kilos lighter than its predecessor. That in turn translates into lower fuel consumption. The first model will have a new 110 kilowatt power diesel engine, estimated to need just 4 liters of fuel for 100 kilometers. Suzuki is in Paris to unveil the S-Cross concept car, an SUV aimed at the C segment. As the name suggests, it has the dimensions and spaciousness of a compact class car, combined with an off-roader look. It will be built at the carmaker's plant in Esztergom, Hungary, explained Suzuki's Jörg Makalitsky. So it's going to be a European model, and an important one for the market here. Mazda presents an all-new station wagon edition of the popular Mazda 6. New on board are a range of safety features, such as adaptive cruise control and an active braking guard. And it's no surprise to see fuel consumption and CO2 emissions significantly reduced. It was specifically designed for the European market, explains the carmaker's PR man. The sedan is more of a global product for the US, China, or Japan, but the station wagon is aimed at Europe because of the tradition for them there, especially in Germany. Jaguar presents the F-Type, expected to hit the road in the summer of 2013. The initial edition will be a roadster. With a price tag of $73,400, it isn't cheap, but is still something of a bargain compared to the 911 or Aston Martin DB9. What's more, it's said to match that dynamic duo in terms of performance and feel at the wheel. Visitors to the Paris show can also check out the new Range Rover. The revamped flagship model of Land Rover comes out early next year. The design of the new generation is an evolutionary step forward from its predecessor. It's a completely new product, explains Land Rover's Peter Modelhart, and the first SUV worldwide to feature an all-aluminum chassis. So it's now 420 kilos lighter. The handling is all new, and the fuel and performance stats are fantastic, he adds. The interior is a marriage of the traditional and the contemporary. The new Range Rover has a more grandiose look than its predecessor. The overall quality is top caliber. BMW has its sights on the premium compact segment, and its concept Active Turb is intended to introduce new plug-in hybrid technology to the class. The prototype includes the eDrive concept, familiar from the i8. The label is set to encompass all of the car maker's future electric and hybrid solutions. The Mercedes B-Class is out to impress on the economy front with a new natural gas-powered edition. It promises lower CO2 emissions and lower fuel costs. The new version of the small car goes on the market in early 2013. A very sensible car, concludes Mattes, but if you want something more on the wild side, look over there, and you'll see a Mercedes SLS AMG electric drive. This car runs 100% on electric power and demonstrates that you can have plenty of fun at the wheel without taking too great a toll on the environment.
Dass Fahrspaß in enormer Form nicht unbedingt auf Kosten der Umwelt gehen muss.